It's back to school time, if you can believe it, and I've got my back to school sweater on. Everything is right in the world. I'm gonna hop inside and see all of the new back to school stuff. I actually can't believe it's back to school time already. Okay, still in summer mode, but let's go check it all out. I'm gonna start at the dollar spot over here, and my local Target was fully stocked, and this is like the nicer Target, so I'm expecting them to have even more, and this is definitely newer to my eyes, so I'm pumped already. It's like a little dry erase board for $3, and it looks like maybe you can section it into days, tasks, whatever. The world is your oyster. I also like having these for the kids to practice literally anything you want. It's a pocket binder, so you can interchange whatever paper is on the inside of that. But they have a few already printed in here, and these should be $1. Yeah, they are. Okay, ooh, my feelings. That's always nice. Mess free. I don't think this belongs in the Target dollar spot, but oh, they even have some journals. I love how Gilmore Girls always has a resurgence come fall time. As if. Clueless. Wait, did that just say 30th anniversary? Someone hold my hand, okay? We've got some mini erasers here. Ooh, a reading tracker. This is pretty cool. You put it over and it's transparent in the middle. Helps students read one line at a time. A couple mouse pads. Totally Clueless. Okay, 30th anniversary. I get it. I'm old. A couple more things for the classroom over here. And then a reward sticker book. These are $3 a piece. Did you see those flowers? Ooh, fantastic. Like I was a teacher in my previous life or my future life. Also some building blocks. You can put any kind of words on there. Letters. Oh, and look, they even have some with it already on there, some sight words. Great for spelling, learning, all the good stuff. Got a few tackle boxes down here, $5 a piece. You can use those to explore and wander. They've got an expandable book bin, if you can see that picture in the back. That's really nice. Those come in a couple of different colors. And then they have a clear one that does not expand, but this would be good for just, you know, throwing stuff in. They usually have a lot of these too. This one looks broken, so maybe someone moved it. Maybe we'll see them later. But these you can fold the inside and then just stack them on top of each other. Stamps, great job. All encouraging messages, and then they have littler stamps too. These are $3 a piece. Ooh, sandwich cutters. We'll see those in the next aisle. A monthly dry erase wall decal. They've got some scholastic things. Oh, this is a matching game. Okay, things that go. We've got counting, write, and wipe. Also pre-K, colors, shapes, all the good stuff there. These are actually fantastic. We have a few of these, $3 a piece, and they last for a while because you can write and wipe and then reuse. They've got some pencils, not Ticonderoga, but hey, they'll do if you want something fun and funky. A few learning pads, a few of these notebooks too. These are fantastic. We've got letter sounds, reading, dot maker. Those are fantastic if you've got the dot markers. Also some of these that come in this spiral, more wipe clean workbooks, some checklists up here. Ooh, sunglasses left over from summertime. These are puppy stickers and a few glitter stickers. Oh my goodness. And then what the heck? For those things you want to remember, like nice little Post-its, like little sticky ones. This is so cute. Translucent sticky notes, magnetic picture pockets. Perfection for the classroom. I'm not sure what you would want to do with these. I think these are jewelry holders. Let me see what this even is. Oh, a sofa buddy. Okay, these also look new to me. This would be good to caddy pencils, crayons, markers, scissors, all the good stuff. We've got some more wipe and learn flashcards over here. These are $1 a piece, or at least they should be. Hickey. This aisle looks like summer stuff to my right. Make our way to the left because I feel like we've got some new stuff. Yeah, some sandwich cutters, a heart and a dinosaur, and this is $1 a piece. Perfect price, thank you. Oh, I bought some of these, I think last year, a sponge. It's compressed, so you just put water on it and it kind of expands. They've got some sardines, that's pretty funny, an olive and a tomato. Oh my goodness, more Clueless mugs. As if. And then Gilmore Girls, life is short, talk fast. Got some more skewers because summer is not over. Dry erase magnets, but in the shape of buses. That is so fun. And then adhesive labels. So possibilities are endless with that one. You can label everything that you need in your classroom or homeschool room, whatever. Ooh, a door stopper. Pretty cool. Ooh, or you can just buy labels that are already marked for you. These are moving labels. I feel like summer is moving season. They also have some shelf dividers for $3. Oh, some plates if you are moving. I love that color. That's millennial green if you were unaware. And they have foldable laundry basket I'm not sure I would recommend buying that, but that's $5 if you're into it. Here's that millennial green again. They've got a white marble and then this deep hunter green. If you're looking, my hand is shaking. Why am I shaking? You're making me nervous. They have baskets and bins if you're looking to organize your life over here. They range from $1. Oh, these are also $1. $3, I'm thinking. And then these guys are probably $5. Yep. Got some fun back to school stuff over here. Some lunch boxes. Who knows how long these will last? $3. Like the colors of these. Moving up to these water bottles. These are $3. No straw included. Oh, it does have like a sippy spout. All right, that's pretty cool. I like that. I can dig. I really like this little lunch container. And this one kind of looks like a robot. That's really cute. But the star of the show, I feel like, is the hamburger. And just as I suspected, it opens from both ways. So that's really cool if you're looking to layer your food like that. Space saver for sure. I used to do that in college. Well, I didn't have a hamburger. Mine was lame, okay? They have a vanity mirror with LED lights and removable magnifying mirror, so that's pretty cool. And then, ooh, another thing that'll teach them about emotions, $3 for this. And you can learn colors with this cute little rainbow, also $3. It's all about organizing this time of year. So they have these little things. These are $1 a piece, and they have a cute little handle. Oh, I feel like these are gonna fly off the shelves, whether you're a crafter. I think this would also work with like first aid and stuff. The possibilities are endless when it comes to organizing. That could be for you if you're looking into it. This is a magnetic organizer. This could be great for the locker. All right, can dig. And then they have little ones like this, a hexagon jar, small ones and large ones, both $3. You get the double stack and single. This aisle looks pretty nice over here, more for the college life, if you will. And now that I see these flags, I feel like I really looked over the flags in the first aisle. So BRB. Okay, someone's shopping over there, so this will have to do for now. They also have a little tote bag, last minute come and lifetime member. Oh, that's too funny. A little desk fan, a reusable ice pack. This could be perfect for that teeny tiny little lunchbox I just bought. They have an apple and a robot. Those are darling. I know Cat and Jack also has the smaller ice pack, so I'm gonna hold off on that one. Ooh, wireless mouse with a couple of different tops on there. Change off the face depending on your mood. They have a glitter one too. These are $5 a piece. Ooh, a couple little pouches, some more journals. This is a collapsible storage bin. Apparently, someone left a $10 gift card up there. Ooh, a sensory gel game, okay. And then all the small little storage compartments. These are $1. Super cute flags if your child is starting first grade, first day of first grade, last day of first grade. And they've got third grade and preschool. So probably all the way up to 5th grade, but you have to dig and, hopefully you find whatever grade you're looking for. I personally like the chalkboard ones where you buy it once and you write in whatever the heck, And you can have it forever and for every kid. So all of this stuff kind of matches. This is a fun thing to do. It's like a door handle kind of thing. It's a dry erase surface. It also has a light included. It's battery powered and there's a little section on the back to put the marker in. I think that's ingenious. $5 for that. Light up phone stands. Those are so dang cute. They've got a cloud and a sun. Mini martini glasses. Last year, these went crazy on social media. Everyone was buying them up. I'm not sure of this size, but similar to this, and you can organize your life in these apparently. Oh, here's a square size. So they got square and a rectangle, and these are $1 a piece. They are priced right. Lover of canceled plans. Oh, that's an interesting thing to put in a pillow. Can relate. They have a teeny tiny little rug. Oh, a tube for scrunchies. This could be really useful actually, but what happens if you want one down at the bottom? I guess you just pull it apart. That actually works, checks out. And then on the inside, you could put all your brushes. And then on the outside, you could put your hair bows. Ooh, am I even a girl mom? I don't have one of these. A couple mouse pads. Okay, I do have to give this section a little moment because of is this a butter dish? That's my guess. It is a butter dish. It's in the shape of a croissant. Man, do I love the few different signs. Oh my gosh, are we playing poker? Is this a bingo night hat? I am down. Market fresh produce. A couple of jars. These jars look nice. That's ceramic glass food storage. Okay. And they have the little ones, like a little one, like a little spoon rester. Oh, this is a pickle jar. You could use any kind of thing, but the purpose is like when you pull the pickles out, all the juice stays at the bottom. Okay, I like it. Some ketchup and mustard packets down there. I'm a mustard lover. Do you like ketchup or mustard? Over the years, I've collected so many of these animals and bought them in bulk and stuff, but Michael's used to sell these things for, like, my memory, they were like $15, $20 a piece. Here at Target, they have some animals for $1 a piece. My kids bring these to the splash pad, bring them to the playground, literally bath time, whatever. They're fantastic. And then these are leftover summer items, but I figured I'd show you. Oh, because maybe they're new, they look new to me. They have a little bug kit here in blue and orange, a couple of sand pails, and then some water spouts. Some more organizing baskets over here. These are different sizes, $3 for this one, $5 for this one. And then those are those stacking bins. They've got some acrylic stacking bins as well, if you're looking to organize with these. And then this one, ooh, it's got a nice little turntable. I'm thinking makeup, I'm thinking anything small, because I feel like if you put something tall in that, it's bound to fall over. This is nice and deep. Pantry organization. That's where my mind goes. Microwave lid. Ooh, some more camping supplies. All of these acrylic organizing containers are fantastic. And then in the kids aisle, I'll just give you an overview of what they have to offer, unless something catches my eye and I feel like I need to share more details. All right, let's head on back. This is what caught my eye. A telescope. So cute. And it comes in pink and purple. One of my favorite areas is always the earrings, and they always have some really cute back to school earrings. This Sugar Fix by Bauble Bar. So I'll just go over a few of them with you. Normally they have like super large ones. I kind of like the smaller ones. This one has cute little scissors and an apple. Oh my goodness, is that a golf cart? Darling, those are more for golfers. Oh, the worms. And then read, oh, here are some nice jazzy pencils. Oh my goodness, is that glue in a notebook? Love it, love every second of it. Oh, and of course, football season is coming up. Can't forget about that. Somebody stop me. These are pickleball earrings? Well, guess I gotta get those. If that's not the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh, even more football earrings. I actually bought a pair a couple years ago, and I wear them every football season. They're fantastic. Some cheerleading ones. Ooh, some soccer ones. That's so fun. And then here are more back to school style with the glue upside down. Oh my goodness. Ooh, super big footballs right there. The crayons, I feel like these are selling quickly. And that's all I see here, but usually they have a bit more online. Ooh, here are Bauble Bar bracelets. I don't think I've seen these before. Love this teacher mode, so darling. These are super cute too. I guess I'll show you like nice Target things. My local Target doesn't have this setup. I think it looks amazing. So if you need a little plant, great place to go. They used to have a garden center, so I guess this is what they're doing instead now. Is it just me, or am I getting fall vibes from the Threshold area over here? Well, I know this is a back to school shop with me, but I figured, hey, I'll give you a glimpse on this too. What? Fall already? Also this? Yes, please. Look how big that is. Heck to the yeah. $40 is like heck to the no. I got something similar from TJ Maxx a few years ago. Use it all the time. $16.99. Still have the tag on it. Those plant stands are amazing. Here's the back of it. Gotta sniff the candle, obviously. Not what I was expecting. Nice, light, fresh. This one smells incredible. For me, anyway. Ooh, this one too. I don't know how you tell them apart. I guess just the color. Black pepper and mahogany. This one is called Studio McGee. All right, more over here. More to my left. And then the good stuff back here. If you're decorating your room, dorm room, just excited for the new school year, I guess this might be for you. I don't really know what's happening. Small little garbage cans. This is so fun and funky and very Gen Z. I'll give you a closer look to this. You'll probably be excited. Oh my gosh, I know one of my daughters would be crying over that one with the bow. We used to have one like that. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay, so let's guess that price. No price on this one. My daughter used to have one. She got rid of it a couple of years ago as she redid her room and she grew older and, you know, changed styles. But I found them at TJ Maxx, Home Goods, that kind of thing. All right, last little bit over here, then we're moving on. This is the Hearth and Hand section over here. And I don't see a lot of back to school stuff. I also haven't explored much, but I did find a nice little pickleball bag, and it's actually on clearance for $17.50. Also another tote bag. Okay, I feel like they're getting ready to revamp this area, get rid of this stuff, bring in all fresh items, likely for fall. But I will give you a glimpse around if you're looking for some clearance items. My local Target does not have a section this big. They literally have one aisle for Hearth and Hand. So it's always fun for me to explore this Target. Even on clearance, that's $25. Okay, yeah, lots of empty areas. So get ready for fall, y'all. Get ready for packing lunches again or just eating. They have this bowl with chopsticks. They have a couple of overnight oats containers. These look a lot more affordable than the ones I got from Amazon. These look very cool, like those. And then they have some lunch containers with the silverware included. These are $5 a piece, a few different color options. And they have more microwavable bowls over here if you're sending anything hot to school, spaghetti, mac and cheese, ramen, you name it. I don't know, maybe something better than that. Lentils, if you will. Those are just the things that I send. They've got a kitchen caddy with paper towel holder. I'm sorry, let's talk about genius. Never seen that before. That could be really handy. That is $10 a piece. These are so fun. Gen Z is so over the millennial beige, and I am loving it, okay? I am all for all the colors. So they have a set of pizza slice food storages. How many pieces of pizza you think you can pack in there, okay? Love it, but also can be for more than pizza. These bag clips, I love how you could store them and it looks like a flower. A couple more bag clips over there. And then, of course, the paper towel holders. I mean, come on. This one says Liz McGuire and I love it. Colorful, fun, and funky. I'm actually on the hunt for some water bottles for back to school and also some Rubbermaid lunch containers, but I don't see any here. How fun are these reusable food pouches? They're by the brand Simply Modern and they've got some cars. I know my son would love those. Perfect for yogurt, baby food, and applesauce. And you can reuse the pouches. I just wonder, how tricky are they to get clean? That would be my biggest struggle. Hold the heck on though. I think I see Frozen. Of course I do. Princesses. Ooh, these are really enticing. $12. A little Crayola back to school section over here. Limited edition. Sorry, what? They've got some limited edition collections. This is vintage, bringing me back. It's a caboodle, take and tote, crop it open. It even has a mirror. Heck yeah, I'm not wearing my sweater because it's obviously a million degrees outside and in, but I am holding it. Anyway, it comes with stickers, worth it. I think that's so cute. Pile your pens, pencils, markers in there. I think that would be so fun for $14 though. That fun for the nostalgia. And then they have, this actually comes with everything in it, markers, crayons, and that looks like it, but it has 60 pieces in there. Oh, it's got some sheets of like coloring sheets and stickers in there as well. And that is the same price. Even when they have back to school section out, I always like to browse this aisle as well, the office section or, you know, craft supply section, whatever this place is called, I'm not really sure. But it often, if you find it out of stock in that area, come on down this aisle and it will likely still be in stock here. They've got paint sticks, they had some poster board markers, which I've never seen these before, extra large style. You can get the pack of 4 for $9.50 or one black for $4. They've got everything down here as well. Plenty of markers, crayons, all the things you might need for their back to school checklist. And then this aisle with all of the fun, like all of the fun stuff. Pens that are way too expensive. The mechanical pencils that my mom always said no to. The Sharpie markers, the whiteout pens. Back to school time really is some of my favorite times. And you know me, I think Ponderosa pencils are number one. They actually have some that are colored this year. I don't see them in this section though. Okay, now that I'm looking, I'm seeing all these collections. I don't typically come down these aisles, but they have like a tablet pouch organizer, accessory pouch organizer, and these pencil pouches are just darling. I guess I'll also show you this collection over here that really caught my eye. I guess the brand is Noted. I've never seen this before, but they have pencil pouches, notebooks, notepads, all the things. And then these super large pouches down here. Oh, this is a laptop pouch. Are laptops this small? Oh my gosh, I feel old. Our laptop's this small. What fits in here? Oh, probably an iPad, maybe a Kindle. Oh my gosh, check this one. Now this person means business. Dry erase easels and dry erase boards down here. I bought one that I thought I was going to love in my house. I replaced it with a, what's it called? Skylight frame with the calendar. So I'm just not good about updating the calendar manually, but I do it on my phone. So it's one of the best purchases that we've ever made, honestly. And we've had a few different brands, hashtag non-spawns. Bought it with my own money and we just adore it. It connects with the calendar that we have on our phone and that we share. Great organizers over here. These look new to me, $20. And then the two lowers are $25 each. And then of course they have all the other organizers as well. This style is personally my favorite, and they've had them for several years at this point. And I think that's part of the reason why they're my favorite, because I can buy more and I know they'll always match. I have them in my pantry, in our linen closets, etc., etc. Bathrooms, you get it. Still making my way to the back to school section, but on my way I found the lunchbox aisle with a few new water bottles, etc. I'm gonna try out these ice packs and let you know how I feel about them. They are $4 a piece and they have a pack of smaller ones for $3 for the set, but they've got some containers, not the ones I'm looking for. I want really small ones, like more condiment containers. They do have a few lunch boxes up there, but this is what I wanted to highlight. This 2-in-1 lunch box. It's got a spinner in there. Apparently, these are all the rage. This is just what my kids are telling me. You know what? Think outside the lunchbox. Make it fun for them, you know? It was worth it, according to them. They also have a few lunch containers with characters on them. Some cute little Cat and Jack silicone reusable baggies, like Ziploc baggies. And then the water bottles, some of my favorite things. Ooh, what the heck is this brand? This used to be like everyone's favorite brand, Hydro Flask. They are offering insulated lunch boxes. They're $40 if you've been eyeing one. The Hydro Flasks had their moment. The Gatorade bottles had their moment. The Stanley had their moment. And I feel like now Owala is having their moment. Even though I've been using them for years, I've known that they were incredible this whole time. These are some of my favorites. I have found them on clearance recently at like Whole Foods and even Target. May not be like the newest colors, but I don't care as long as the water bottle works. But even the smaller ones now are like $20. And I'm like, really? Check it out though. These Stanleys, okay, they have an outdoor cooler. What the heck? They have some lunch boxes, larger coolers, I guess. Actually, this one looks pretty reasonably sized. Okay, cool. Oh, is that $100? I'm sorry, what? And then these water jugs, I almost got this color off of Amazon, but the color I got was on clearance and it was like cheaper than a normal water bottle. I want to say it was $35, $40, but I love this for bringing it to the beach and stuff. Oh great, this Target literally has no back to school stuff out, but no worries. My local Target is fully stocked, so let's go there. We've got some teaching activities, teacher organization, and just classroom organization in this aisle. So let's start with the bins. These look pretty nice. I love that they've got colorful bins, all different sizes. They even have a rolling cart here. These used to be buco money. $33 for that one, pretty cool. Cheaper than Michael's, I want to say, but who the heck knows at this point in 2025. Also some desk organization. These feel like they would be magnetic. Yep, great for the locker as well. Wall storage, a wall pocket. Oh, they even have lanyards here. These are really cute. I've never seen them sell lanyards before. Be kind and outer space. They have some sitting pads over here, and this looks so fun. Looks like fun sprinkles. It's a desk mat. Love that, non-slip. And they've got a teacher tool. Ooh, a daily notepad. Oh, I feel like I need that in my normal life. We have some of these to organize markers and crayons and all the things. They also have some cups, similar idea, lap desk, one of these caddies that spins, fantastic. I'm loving this sprinkle print, whatever this is called. Another organizer here. Looks like it has some dividers. Oh, is this like a file cabinet organizer? We've got a lap desk. And then over here, all the things for the bulletin board. And this is just so fun. I'm loving these like bright pastel colors. Got some contact paper, all kinds of classroom decor. I also know Hobby Lobby has a ton of classroom decor as well. It's all super cute. And they normally have like rugs and literally everything you need. We have a friend who went there and just got everything. This is calling my name. It's a clipboard, but with a notebook inside with dividers. Are these folder dividers? Literally my dream notebook. Okay. But they've got the teacher planners here as well. And then Express Your Feelings, sensory bottles. These are the learning resources items. They've got all kinds of skill builders for whatever your child might be learning. Learn to spell first words. Ooh, this could be really helpful. Love that one. I love the learning resource, just brand in general. They've got all kinds of activity sets, time activity, money activity, subtraction, boards, and math cubes down here, ABC art. All the things that you might need. Thinking of having a back to school party because of course I am, and these would be so stinking cute. They're make your own bookmarks. I'm sorry, that's an absolute yes. Also some sensory stickers, all kinds in there. Got get to know me puzzle poster, absolute yes. Some create your own happy bracelet kits, create and share a memory cube kit, and then back to school fun. Even if you're just doing breakfast special for your kiddos, this would be so cute. They've got a couple of plates, pencils, apple napkins in the shape of like a writing paper, and then a nice little tablecloth. I'm not really sure what these are, just little plushies. The kids go crazy over these. My kids love these. And then up here they've got balloons, party banners, honeycomb decor, teeny tiny little poppets, all kinds of party favors. They've got some planners over here. I feel like they have a way more in the planner section, like in that aisle I was showing you. But some of these are really cute, just depending on what you're looking for. The styles might be different here versus in that one aisle. But I usually love these planners. They've got some academic ones, and they typically go from like July-ish to the next summer. And sometimes they're 18-month. All right, it looks like they've got some tablet pouches over here as well, along with some 5-star pencil pouches. You guys know that. Oh, they even have like fake pencils in there to let you know, hey, this is what it's gonna look like. We got a little mesh in here. Index dividers, ooh, all the fun stuff. By fun, I mean the Trapper Keepers. I'm still waiting to see Elisa and Frank Trapper Keeper, because if I do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not that I need a Trapper Keeper. I'll just ooh and ah. But for now, they have a few Trapper Keepers. Okay, I see what they're doing here. They're giving us the vibes, and I can dig. They've got some casets, some lightning bolts, and over here, they've got some mouse pads with different shapes in them. Could be fun. Wireless keyboards, and then some wireless mice. Star Wars, Spider-Man, Barbie, and Hogwarts. It's exactly what I think of when I think back to school. So they've got a little section for each, and I just think this is so darling. Barbie seems to be the least popular. Shouldn't surprise me, but here we are. The right crowd just hasn't come through yet. These might be some popular items, some Champion, like super small backpacks. I feel like these are geared toward maybe college students. And then they've got lunch boxes down here and a few more on this side, more colorful options. They're like one shoulder backpacks. So they've got some youth backpacks over here. I'll go through them slowly, so maybe you can decide which one is for you. Oh, the vroom vroom. The cars, ka-chow, isn't that what it should say on it? Anyway, sometimes it's hard to shop online, you know? Sends you here, there, and everywhere, and I feel like I never really get the full view of anything. But some of these come with the headphones on them too. So, oh, and matching lunch boxes. It's giving like Pottery Barn vibes. Okay, pretty nice, I like. And then of course they've got the Cat and Jack section, which I feel like covers everything, and they're always pretty good about having everything matching. So at the very top they've got water bottles and lunchbox pouches in every print. So they've got the strawberries over here, and then of course the backpacks. The only one that's missing is the leopard print, but I think these are really fun prints. And then they've got the lunch box, which inside is like kind of like a bento box style, where it's got dividers on the inside with some silicone, so it's like no spill. This one seems to be the most popular in that one, or maybe they just haven't restocked it yet. I don't know. These seem to be slightly different. They feel a little bit stronger, a little bit better quality. Oh, and they do have another added section. So these are $10 versus the other ones are $5. And you can see the difference on the inside of what they each offer. Oh, and they should even have some snack containers, but they're out of every single one, or maybe just not stocked. And then they have matching lunch boxes for every style. And here's the fun part of back to school, right? If your kids are old enough to have a locker, they've got a few locker accessories. Eleanor is actually going to have 2 lockers this year. She's got one for middle school and then a ballet locker, which we're really excited about. But they've got some fun accessories like magnetic LED disco ball light and this weekly dry erase board. But check out the marker on that. It's got bows on it, which is a yes. The bows are still in full swing. They've got a magnet with a bow there. This one actually is a whole set. It comes with a dry erase board, a mirror, a marker, and like a little cage to hold accessories, pens and pencils and stuff. And they have some peel and stick wallpaper, which I guess I've heard is sometimes a little challenging to get up at the end of the year. So she opted not to get that. And then some risers. So they do come in different sizes. These are smaller for $9, and then the larger ones are $10. And then down here you can just get the whole kit and caboodle for $18. A couple of reversible chalkboard signs here. First day of school. On the back side, last day of school. Asks for all their information. It's just fun to keep track that way. So I feel like my son is gonna really like this sports section over here. The top, oh, I don't know if they do it by sport. This all looks like football. They even have a little pencil pouch over here. It's a double pencil pouch. That's actually really nice. A notebook, another notebook. I'm not really sure what even is that. Oh, is that a baseball field? Yeah, okay, I know nothing. And then a baseball folder. Down here, they've got all the soccer things, folder, spirals, comp book, and even a soccer pencil pouch. They even have basketball down here. Again, binder, comp book, spiral notebooks, and the folder. And then down here, Minecraft. Oh, here's the football folder. I like that. Another fun section for me, this is what it's all about. The smiley faces that tell me you didn't want a jumbo pencil when you were in school, and I'll tell you you're a liar. I'm just kidding. Maybe you didn't, but I certainly did. And my jumbo pencil was, I feel like, 4 times that size. They've got notebooks, comp books over here, some folders with, are these stickers? Yeah, they're puffy stickers. Okay, that's fun. Give you a glimpse on all the other notebooks. This one actually has like a dry erase board on the cover. I think that would be really interesting. This is the UB brand. I love this brand, have loved it for years. Oh, and this is actually a weekly plan. Does every page look like this? I feel like I need this in my life. It's gonna fix all my problems. That's $6. And they have a couple more binders down here. Okay, so as for the accessories, they have, what is this? Oh, a travel cup pouch. Never have I ever seen one of those. These are pencil pouches. Those look really fun. More pencil pouches and notebooks. Post-it notes, but there's smiley faces. They also have highlighters, an activities set, more pencils, markers, all the fun things. Ooh, and a little disco ball keychain, or throw it on your backpack. A magnet set for your locker or something. They have straw lids and sticker pouches. Fun. Okay, and then the boring yet necessary items, but you can make them fun if your school allows. They have all kinds of spiral notebooks in different prints. I'm laughing because I saw someone put together a back to school teacher gift using this. She had this and it was like something to put it in, and then she made like a whole pasta kit for the teacher, and I'm like, that's pretty dang cute. Okay, people are so creative. I love it. They've got one with bananas, like monkeys. They've got gummy bears and floral prints and all kinds of stuff. Ooh, they even have the characters down here. Super Mario with Yoshi on it. They've got, ooh, Incredibly Fabulous Villains, The Stranger Things, and Wicked over here. Oh yeah, we love good Wicked. When's the second movie coming out? I feel like it's soon. Oh, Stitch just came out. I feel like Stitch has had a moment for like 10 years now, and I'm like, I don't get it. Okay, over here, we've got Papermate items, and Bic, and Ticonderoga. Here are the Ticonderoga pencils. Get them while they're hot. I feel like these sell out really quickly, mostly because the quality of these are unmatched. When people say they're the best pencils, they're telling the truth. I like to get these for my kiddos that are younger, gives them a better grip on it. And I didn't know that they sold erasers. I might have to grab some of those as well. This is what I was talking about earlier, where they have the colored pencils now. They're not actually colored pencils, but the pencils themselves are colored. I think you get what I'm stepping in. There's some muted items if this is more your style. They've got water bottles and lunch box, bento box. That's what it looks like on the inside. These are $2 a piece, so more affordable options here. $2 for the water bottles. Let me pop one open. Oh, it actually doesn't pop open, but that is a handle. Okay, so the whole thing spins off. Some more bento boxes, some thinner bento boxes here. Snack box, let's look inside. Ooh, a snackle. And these are $2 a piece. I know these are pretty popular, like a little bit of everything. I love this. Someone's mom was like, put that down. We're not getting that. I love that they have smaller lunch boxes here, but for my kids, I always feel like I needed a larger lunch box. I like the style of these. This is like the Target brand all in motion style. I like the vibe. I like the color options. And ooh, this one down here, this one might be large enough for what my kids like, but there's also a pouch on the top side of it. Black is selling like hotcakes, black and green, 2 hot color items. This is more what my kids need, like something that has ample space on the inside. So I love these, but the price tag, go to TJ Maxx. Oh, this is a Hydro Flask brand, that's why. Okay, getting back into more budget-friendly options. These are $15. I stinking love the lemons. They got lemon, strawberries, peaches, floral, and then a bunch of different colors. Oh, and then the water bottles. Some of my favorite items. Is this Sadness? Wait, no, it's Lilo and Stitch. Okay, cute. And they've got also Barbie and mermaids. They normally have a lot of fun items for back to school. Get the kids excited to go back to school. So they've got some character lunch boxes here. So fun for them. And then an aisle of water bottles, my favorite. This is the Owala brand, and the little ones are our favorite. This one is 30 ounces, but it tapers down to fit in a cup holder, and I really like that. The handle seems to be a bit like bigger, but this is what it looks like on the inside. You can sip or use the straw that comes with it, which I think is why I love it so dang much. And then they've got the other ones all in between, but just some newer colors. Okay, these are new to me and really catching my eye. The brand is Brewmate. I'm probably butchering that. It's the U with the umlaut, if you can even see it on the bottle. And I'm just wondering, how does the water not spill out of this thing if the handle is like so? You know what I mean? I feel like I need to try this out. If you're wondering, these are $28. I'm pretty sure there is a no spill cap on this, but I'll zoom in so you can read the details. I'm having trouble reading that with my eyesight, but they do come in a few different colors, which I think are really fun. I might just get this to try it out for you. It's for like research purposes, you know? I may have just made a mistake, because if I get one for one child, the rest are gonna be like, oh, where's mine? But they also have one for the bigger kids too, mom and dad maybe. Is this the same brand? No, I don't think so. Those are uninsulated. So if you're looking for something that's not insulated, there you go. They've got this Simply Modern brand over here. A lot of new prints in this brand, which I like. And look at this. They've got the straw that closes down under, which is very cool. Oh, they've probably always had that. Yeah, because we've had Simply Modern brand, but what I have found is that they dink up really easily. Like just if they fall once, there's like a dink in it. And I'm like, oh, really already? But they're $20 a piece. What the heck is happening up here? They've got water bottle accessories, a water bottle pouch, some keychains, a water bottle boot. A keychain for your water bottle. I'm crying. This is quite possibly my favorite. Okay. They even have some animal prints there. Okay, moving on. This is the Zak brand, Z-A-K. Just a lot of fun prints and colors over here as well. And these are $10. I really like this one. That's a fun color. The green, blue, I mean, they're all fun and funky, fantastic. And do I see a little thermos here? These are $10 as well. Great finds over in the Zak storage. All right, here are the Cat and Jack. Is that a bow ice pack? Oh yeah, they also have a gaming handle controller, a dinosaur, a strawberry. Oh, so 2 come in a pack, so that's good to know. And then also some sandwich cutters. Oh my gosh, this bow sandwich cutter, my daughter. Oh, and this one, the huge dinosaur. I love this. I feel like I recently put something in my Amazon cart. It's like a bundle of these because my kids have recently fallen in love with them. This cutlery kit includes some chopsticks. Oh, I feel like my kids would really like that for when I send like any type of noodle for them. They always like to eat with those. And they also have some bento boxes in the All in Motion brand. And then of course they've got the actual bento brand along with some Elo brands and more bento boxes down here and bento modern. So all your bento box options right here. They have all kinds of backpacks over here and even more backpacks on the back wall that I'll show you. But I figured I'd just give you a little glimpse around. Those are $5 a piece. Ooh, we'll see folders on our way to the back wall. Keep your eyes peeled for Lisa Frank. Oh, all right. Well, I guess that has concluded the fun folder section. I feel like there used to be an entire aisle of fun folders, and now there's like 9 options. All right, JanSport's here. Did you know JanSports have a lifetime warranty or something like that? So if something ever goes wrong, if it rips or even stains, I don't even know the rules, but apparently you can call them in and send it in and they'll replace it or fix it. I'm not really sure, one or the other, depending on what's wrong with it. The zipper breaks or something. But these little backpacks are actually lunch boxes, and they do have a pretty large capacity, which we really enjoyed when I had. Is this Bose? Oh my gosh. Well, look at that. JanSport is even hopping on the bow trend and making a lunchbox and backpack with the bows on it. Otherwise, they've got all the colors. I remember having to go to like JCPenney for our backpacks because that's where they sold JanSport. And now here they are at Target, Champion brand as well, along with some Champion brand lunch boxes. Oh, even more Champion backpacks. And these are $29.99. If you're looking, and I don't know if they're lower quality, because I feel like the ones I got last year from TJ Maxx didn't last long. Like I'm talking first day broke. They sell backpacks there as well. So maybe I'll do a shop with me there if you're interested in seeing all the new back to school items at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, that kind of thing. I feel like my kids always need a comp book. It's always on their back to school checklist. And then they come home at the end of the year and there's like 4 pages written in it. And I'm like, was this actually necessary? You know what I mean? This one is probably my favorite, the lobsters. So dang cute. I'm about to get it for myself. Of course, another fun section. I mean, this is what back to school is all about. This is where the kids hang out when the parent comes with their back to school checklist and they're grabbing the folders and stuff, and the kids always gravitate toward this area, and the parent is relentless. Like, no, come over here. You don't need that stuff. You know what I mean? But I feel like it makes it so much fun for the kids. Like, look at this. It makes me want it too. So fun pens and pencils and markers over there. Are these highlighters? They're highlighters and they're $2. I feel like that's a reasonable price to have something fun. They've got some Yogi erasers, some Bluey erasers. Oh, they've got Pokemon and Stitch. And what are these? Eraser bracelets? Are you joking? Talk about innovative. Never have I ever seen those before. Ooh, some sweet treat. That's my jam. What are these? Erasers? Oh, they're scented. It's like a lifetime supply of erasers. Have you ever gone through one single block? Keychain coin purse. Got to keep your coins for the vending machine, obviously. They've got some stickers, some fun little journal notebooks, ooh, Barbie style. And then these massive paper clips. I feel like I could use those for something. And some cute little Post-it notes and squashmallow accessories. And the fun continues over here with all kinds of pencil pouches, some for the binders, some to just zip up. These are some UB brands. Oh, I really like the daisies with the double zip, or is it triple zip? Ooh, a triple zip on that. And some Up and Up brand, $13 for each of them. And then over here, we've got Style Lab. It's a puffer pouch with 3 expandable pockets. So this thing is going to be massive. It's going to hold all of your accessories. And then they have some of these accessory pouches as well. And they even have some dividers on the inside. So that's pretty innovative. Here we've got all kinds of keychains for the backpack. Usually they have pouches too, but I think the charms are the new thing. Like, look, they even have one for some ballerinas. Oh, if you love tacos, head to the air. Some fun pencil pouches over here. Football style. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, I thought this was a bow. No, it's a butterfly. Oh, I'm sure we'll see a bow eventually. And then down here, these are more the hard case ones, but they've got Pokemon too, if you missed that. And the fun continues over here with some patches. If they have a tote bag or just more of a plain backpack and you want to add some flair or fun to it. Look, they've got sports and I don't know, all the fun stuff if they like it. Pouches was on my mind because they have a ton of these organizing pouches down here. I want to say these are just a couple of dollars. Oh, $3.99. Last year, people went crazy for these, organizing their entire lives. So I don't know. I picked up a couple from Amazon and organized some things in my trunk, and they've come in handy. I mean, I'll just say that. They come in a few different sizes. So they have the smallest size and then the larger size down here. It comes in black, white, and then also this iridescent color, which I think could be really fun. They're actually pencil pouches, but you can use them for whatever. And then they also have these, like the clicky ones, the more hard ones. And they click closed, and my kids always really preferred these because you can shove so much into it. So really, like, this is what they had every year. They work, they're effective, and they're affordable. So aside from some crayons, pencils, and the normal back to school thing, so like crayons, a set of 24 for 50 cents. My kids always need the washable ones. Yeah, here they are, and they're normally $3.49, but I feel like eventually they'll all go on sale. Those are even 25 cents. Oh, and then look at these. They usually have some good deals on markers. They've got Moda Llama. For me, I feel like when it comes to quality, there's no beating Crayola racks. They're all gone. They probably just haven't even been stocked yet. And then index card boxes. Oh my gosh, you remember making bookmarks out of like filling this in with glue and then maybe some glitter? No, just me. Maybe it was the underside of it. Yeah, that makes sense because it's like a little holder down there. Anyway, if you're studying, these are kind of cute. 50 cents versus $3.29. Oh, colored pencils. Again, my kids always needed the washable ones, which are, yes. And then the scissor collection over the years has slowly grown into something massive. It's like you don't just pick between a couple anymore. There's so many to choose from and different styles, which is great. Ooh, a pointed tip. They've got more of a dulled tip. And then they usually have the ones for the toddlers. Maybe not. Maybe I got those off Amazon. I can't remember. Glue sticks. Wait, one glue stick for 75 cents? No, 2. Okay. Or 50 cents for 2. Okay. My kids' classrooms always ask for like the multi-jumbo pack. And remember when these were all the rage? I mean, literally, I still love them and use them. Costco normally sells a massive pack for probably the same price. No, maybe a little bit more, maybe $12, but you get, I don't know, like 50. This one's $15 and you get 16. So if you only need a few, also I will mention Amazon has their own brand of flare markers. They work just as well. And I want to say they're like half the price. So if you're really into the Papermate flares, check Amazon. You'll save some money. And you'll get pretty much the same product. Oh yes, and then the highlighters over here. We've got some UB highlighters. I know this is like just a way to express yourself and share
your individuality when it comes to like buying things like this. They even have glitter highlighters. Stop, that would just knock me over the stinking edge. I am a nerd when it comes to this kind of stuff, so I love it.
All right, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the new back to school stuff. If you want to subscribe, put a little happy in your day, and I'll eventually go to TJ Maxx and show you everything there too. But until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.